The D2 is ultimately going to speak native
right,
IP.
right. Yeah, that's the Dimension 2 right now is ready to go with a TDM system as a traditional bridge console or control surface, I should say. It's will connect up to the system exactly the same way. Uses the Gibraltar mix engine, so it's using tried and true components that have been field tested for years now.
Plus, you get all the redundancy options that come along.
Right, all the redundancy options, including fail-safe CPUs inside of the actual control surface, as well as in the routing side of it. The actual transport links back and forth. I mean, it's pretty much DSP card redundancy, power supplies. It's pretty much you've got it covered on every single base for that broadcasters want in a television system. Moving forward with the IP side, the next step is the interfacing it with the natively with the WheatNet IP system, and that needs to be able to have signal distribution, pulling in of signal names, being able to control logic and mic gain control and remote blades across the network, and so the console needs to understand that language and be able to talk to it on that basis. And actually, the next step is to be a hybrid system that will allow it to do exactly that, using a basically dedicated processing unit that will connect up natively to the gigabit network. So it will be able to pull in signal names, be able to go out and control mic preamps, and basically look exactly like a traditional, or I shouldn't say traditional, but like one of our WheatNet IP consoles.
We want that.
We want that.
Yeah.
We want it now, cheaper, faster.
And there's a place for both. There's more audio in a facility than in just the central equipment room. Besides, obviously, you've got mic inputs in a studio, but you've got the newsroom. I've been in several stations where you've got sort of ad hoc sets spread out all over the place, including outside in their little courtyard area where they do morning shows and things like that. And that's a perfect place to stick a blade with a single IP link that goes back in,
right?
Because everything you've got is in one rack U.
Yeah, if you look at a typical newscast these days, it's changed. From Walter Cronkite sitting at the desk, and now it's like all the anchors are walking around. They're all over the place with their wireless mics. They're, like Brad says, they're coming to you from the roof.
Yeah.
Let's get the latest on water cooler conversation. So they go to the water cooler, and it's like audio all over the place. And the analogy that we've used sometimes is the glass of rocks, where the big rocks are the bridge router in your rack room. But the grains of sand that fill in all the spaces in between, those are the blades that you can sprinkle out wherever you need them. So the granularity of the I/O is it's nice to have the small, compact I/O package that you can put at the point of use. Blades are great for that.